Well, hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to Dreaming with Drifters. As you can tell, I'm in a spunky mood today. I'm upbeat. I'm feeling good, feeling great. There's been so much progress been done on the landing.
Yep.
I want to say first and foremost, Kevin from Where Works Littlefield, you are the man. You have really helped us out so much this last project here on the landing. I appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate you so much.
Yeah. And we're going to get right into it. We are going to show you sneak peek behind the scenes. We're showing you what's happening, what it looks like right now. The road is almost finished. It's almost passable. I tell you what, it is passable because Kevin, Where Works Littlefield, actually put his Suburban in four-wheel drive and already driven over it one time. So, without further ado, let's show you guys the landing. Dang, look at that. Talk about open. Look at that. You can see all the way to the house. All this is cleared.
Yeah, all these other little trees are going to go down too.
Yeah, and pretty much all these trees in this area is going to go down. If you missed it, I did buy a come-along. I believe it's a 2.5 ton come-along. And a little chain. This ain't nothing razzle-dazzle. You know, just a little something small. Chain is crazy expensive. So I just wanted to get something to aid me in my quest. But look at this. What do you think, Lyssa? Ooh, look at that road. How many trees do you think we cut down to put in this road?
Oh, I don't know.
30?
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh.
I'll open this area.
You guys seen that road? What'd you call it? The corduroy road? Almost want to rename Drifters Lane the Corduroy Road. But yeah.
We'll name it the Corduroy Bridge.
Yeah, this is the Corduroy Bridge. The Corduroy Foundation. Look, Lyssa said, look how open this area right behind you guys is. Look over there. Go ahead, look. Look at that. This is from the road. Look at this view. Odin, don't you start your stuff. Man, look at, you can see the mountain all the way from here now. And these will eventually go also. Oh, there we go. Let me brighten it up for you guys. You can see it a lot better. So here it is. You see Lyssa walking on it. Look at all these logs. You can hear the birds in the background. And you know what? Because you guys are our loyal, awesome subscribers and viewers here on Drifting with Dreamers, I'll even show you. Look at this sneak peek right here. I mean, yeah, Dreaming with Drifters. Sorry, my mind is spinning. Our DWD. Look, we got our little culvert going across right here. I do need to dig out the drainage ditch a lot more, but we pulled so much water out of here. Look at our ditches. We got another drainage pipe right here.
Still got some work to do. It's not, you know, completely done yet, guys.
It's not completely done.
We still got to go back and kind of trim off some certain limbs and stuff like that.
But with today being Wednesday, I am gonna go ahead and call the well guy, Mr. John, and let him know, can we schedule this for Monday if he's still available. If not, I don't know, maybe we'll see what we can do or what we have to do. But we're gonna schedule it for Monday, and we're gonna try to have this road finished with all the logs by today, and then that'll leave me some time tomorrow to get some shale and cover some of this stuff up. But right now, to be completely honest, he could drive over this right now.
Yeah.
Kevin
We just
actually
need to get him back here.
Yeah, Kevin parked right here on top of all this. He can get over this right now.
So,
but
and the log is actually what, the second layer of something.
Yep.
David, those of you who might be new or a little behind, David already came and put loads and loads of rock down in this area.
Ooh, nobody has seen that video yet.
So, and you'll have to watch that on David's channel. We did not record any of that, guys.
Come on, homesteading. Look, it's like rocks like this. Look.
Yeah.
We got all these. Look, we ain't even covered all this up yet. We are gonna put a little bitty guy right here in the middle.
Little gaps to fill in.
Yeah, there are still some gaps to fill, but look at the size of these rocks. There's like 50, and you can see even under here. Look at those rocks.
So who knows if later down the road in the future, you know, we'll probably have to readdress this. We're going to have to address this a lot. But as for the time being, like Michael said, at least the well guy can get his truck back here.
Mm-hmm.
And
that is what is important.
Yes.
Muy importante.
Yes. But.
And we're not finished. There is a lot of stuff that needs to be filled in. And we are going to be going...
And we're filling this in really so that the shale...
The shale...
doesn't go through, right?
Yes. Because the more logs that are on the road, the less shale it has to be put down.
So then after the shale driveway fabric?
After the shale, well, it'll be a good base of shale. After the shale, we're going to have to make sure that the rest of the...
There's some time to sink down.
Yeah, we had to get, yeah. But eventually, yes, and then it'll be driveway fabric. And then it'll be probably more shale. And then rock. Or maybe it'll be rock on top of that shale. We'll see. I don't know. We'll have to just see how it holds up.
Yeah.
But I know this. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Just a little bit.
We're gonna,
here, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go all the way up to here, about where those rocks are, because even right here, still a good wet spot. Look, my queen, these rocks right here. Mm-hmm. See this giant boulder? Mm-hmm. Do you know why that giant boulder is right there?
Why?
To keep out Gumby from the Jim's homestead.
I love it.
Uncle David left that boulder right there, although you could obviously go around it.
I heard that we had another culprit to help with, making this a mud pit.
I couldn't imagine.
Go Rich Life.
Oh, that's right, Tim. I forgot Tim did it too.
I love you, Tim. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yep. Tim from Ridge Life went on through. You hear the creek?
Mm-hmm.
This part of the road still needs attention, but he can get over this. This can be passable. And I'm really thinking about calling in and... Dang, no, we can't. I was thinking about calling in and getting another load of shale dumped, but there's no point in having that happen, baby, because there's nothing to move the shale right now. And it would take a couple days to move a truckload of shale.
Yeah, he would probably have a hard time backing up in here, huh? Like at least dump it here.
Well, no, I think he could do it.
Is it too soft for him?
I believe he will.
Because he could at least start there.
Yeah, but once you dump the shale there, how's the well guy gonna get back there?
I mean, when they dump it, they can...
No, not with the shale. No. And that was why, remember when we had it last time, Uncle David had the piles in the road? Yeah, that's the thing with the shale, guys. Because it's big clumps and big rocks and stuff like that, you never really know how much you're going to be able to get out of it at a time. They're not able to what's called trailer it very well, and that's where how they just dump it right out the back. Unlike the rock, if it's just rock, like the 3-inch rock or smaller, they can just kind of trailer it and dump it as they go. But with the shale, they're not able to do it. But we still do have plenty of rock. Plenty of rock on, rock on. Lyssa, you love that big giant boulder, don't you?
I do. Got lots planned for the rock. Lots of different projects for the rock. Right now, it's not going anywhere, and it's out of the way, and it can sit there until I'm ready to use it.
We're gonna walk up here and evaluate just how much shale we have. Uncle David said he thinks it's about a half a dump truck load, so we'll see. I did leave the wheelbarrow down here. As you can see, the old Craftsman fell over. Oh, pick it up. Look, baby, I also found my 100-foot tape measure. Guess where it was?
In the woods?
In the woods, just where you said it was.
I know.
How come you know where all my stuff is?
I don't know.
It's a gift, and it's a curse.
True.
Mm.
Well, yeah. It's balance, right?
That's right. Speaking of balance, I know yesterday you asked everybody a question, and today you were supposed to tell them the answer to the question for yourself.
Yeah.
So what is one thing, Lyssa? Let me see if we can adjust the brightness. There we go. What is one thing that in your life that you feel like is holding you back?
Well, my number one has always been fear. But I also know that it's not the fear stopping me, it's myself stopping me from doing it. And I would much rather say to the fear and not wonder what if the rest of my life. So if I fail, I fail, and that's okay. And I think sometimes people are scared of failing. And you shouldn't be scared to fail, guys. You shouldn't.
Well, failure, when you fail at something, is not bad, because failure is a positive thing as long as you learn a lesson.
Right, you learn a lesson, and what could I have done better? What can I do better next time? Or, you know what I mean? What different choices can I make next time for a different outcome? And it's just, I agree. There was a lot of other people who mentioned fear, and that's a good one. But always know, it goes back into believing in yourself, guys, that fear is just like an ego side of ourselves, right? It's like the dark. It doesn't want us to feel the joy and the excitement and all that. When that fear comes up, I would say to it, listen, I get where you're going and where you're coming from, but we're going to do this anyways, and let's do it. Yeah. You know? That's how I view it.
Right.
And to the other responses, they were all very well put and
heartfelt.
Yes. And
well, it's nice to be able to connect with our viewers and our subscribers other than the basic, homesteading questions and stuff like that. This is a good way. You guys are always asking us things and stuff like that, but how better of a way for us to get to know you better than to ask you a question or so.
That's right.
I like it.
Yep. Remember, guys, like me, I face my fear every day. I have to. It takes a lot of courage to do what we're doing and going on YouTube and putting our lives out there. You don't think I'm scared a little bit of doing that? You don't think I don't have fears? But yet here I am, doing it anyways, and ready to deal with what comes from it, guys.
Right.
So that's what I got to say about fear.
That's right. Face everything and rise.
Right.
Or, what's the other one? Or something and run.
There were also some replies about, you know, some people having to be responsible for other people and their health and things like that.
Right.
And what I would say is that I understand like that feeling of this is why, you know, of it's holding you back. But instead of looking at it that way, I would just embrace the present moment with those people, because in this moment, you are their saving grace. You are their blessing. And you are helping them get through their fear. So don't look at it as it's holding you back. No, you are just fulfilling a purpose for another human being. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. So.
I like it.
Okay, enough of that. Let's go. Thank you for answering the question.
But here's my question. How much shale do we have? Drum roll, please. Do you like it?
Yeah, you want to show the folks?
It's right behind you guys. Just turn around and
I'm sure they're tired of looking at us.
Just turn around and look. Bam!
Quite a bit.
Yeah, we still got quite a bit. I don't know if I would say it might be half a dump truck load. Does stretch up pretty good. Lyssa, here's a question that everybody probably wants to know. Without Uber here on the mountain, how will we ever get the shale back there?
Gorilla cart and wheelbarrow.
Yep. And you know what else I was thinking? If we don't want to do that, we might be able to put the tarp in the back of the truck. Just shovel everything into the tarp that's in the back of the truck, and then like back the truck up into it and dump it from there.
That's a good idea too.
I don't know, maybe. That might just be too much. Ugh. Oh. Look at the tree that went down from the winch. These are also some good logs to put down there in the road. Mm-hmm. It's just down here we're so far away from where.
And we need to clear out some trees anyway so that sun can get to that spot in the driveway. The trees have to come down.
Yes, good call, baby. Oh, and look, while you're talking about the sun.
And the plan was to clear out that area anyways.
Right.
So it's like killing two birds with one stone. I really don't like that expression.
Right.
I don't know. Sorry. Squirrel. As Melanie and Michael would say, squirrel.
You don't like killing the birds?
No. It's like
what if they're chickens and we're what if we're killing two chickens with one stone?
Well, gonna eat that.
Yeah. Look, we did find out that there is beautiful, we believe it to be the dogwood tree that has the white blooms. Where is it at? They're not blooming right now? Interesting. It's right here typically. When you started talking about the sun, it came out, yeah. The creek is still flowing nicely. Not too much in the little creek right here. The little creek is pretty much slowed down. You can see the bush pile up. But the big creek is rolling nicely. Look at Lyssa randomly catching some nature shots. We caught you. We caught you. Lyssa in her element, getting the nature shot, the B-roll. Well, there are some things that need to be addressed today. Definitely going to try to finish out the road, at least get all the logs in the road by today. Today is going to be the last day for the fair weather. Tomorrow, we're supposed to get the rain. So we'll see how that goes. But it's going to be a good test to see how the logs hold up and see how the drainage holds up. So we're going to need to put some final touches on the drain. And hopefully, guys, hopefully we can wrap it up today and you guys can see that video on Saturday maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Just a thought. Also, it's a good segue down here at the creek because today we are going to be trying something out on Drifting Dreamers 5, a way to be able to drink out of the creek straight from the creek. Creek water to drinking water.
Sounds interesting.
Filtration to the 10th power. You're going to see it soon.
Also today, coming out on Drifting Dreamers 5, is a mail call.
Oh, that's right. That's also coming out. If you guys haven't seen the mail call from Drifting Dreamers 5, go over there and check that out. And also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Drifting with Dreamers. Dreaming with Drifters. And if you haven't subscribed to Drifting Dreamers 5, subscribe to that channel as well. We really do appreciate you guys following our journey along with us.
Yep. I know some of you are very anxious about the fence and seeing that footage. I've decided that all that's going in one video.
Oh, really? One more shot for the fence, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff to do left on the fence.
So it's probably going to be a premiere.
Okay.
So just like the road is probably going to be a premiere too.
Yeah, the road is probably going to be a premiere because there were several people. We had some assistants come over. And there's been several people who come over and help. There's lots of footage of that. Several days of a project. It is going to be an epic window. Yep. It was great.
So there's things coming out. It's just I would rather put it all in one video, the fence in one video to finish it out. I don't want to put 2 different videos out on the fence and then another video to close it out. Hey, it's done and stuff. I want it all to be in one video.
Okay.
Same thing with the road, guys. I just want it all to be in one video. So.
Okay. So there you have it. So keep in mind also that it does take several days to do the project, and then it does take at least a whole entire day to edit that project and get it ready, and then sometimes another day for us to get it uploaded depending on internet speeds. So it
is coming, guys.
In between time, in the meantime, you guys may see a sponsorship video or so. A mail call here or there.
Whatever else we might be doing.
Something that doesn't take a lot of production time. And but it's still part of our lives, and we still want you guys to be a part of it as well. Yep. So on that note, we love you, dreamers. Thanks for drifting along with us.
So no question today?
Oh, we did have a question, didn't we?
Well, there was a few, but we haven't picked one.
We were going to ask you. All right, well, I got a question. You don't have to look it up. I got a question. A lot of people talk about the now the present, and how long should your now be? How long are you in the now? You know, if something is bothering you, how long are you bothered for? Because you're bothered right now is when it happened.
But 20 minutes from now, are you going to be bothered?
Right
The same
now,
way.
right now, you can be very happy. You can be very excited. How long is your now? You know? How long is your now? That's my question for you. How long is your now? Let me know. When? Right now. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ooh, nice hats.